Okay, here we go. This is the PAC GMAX Draft League, Week 3. Last week we got clobbered by a Tapu Fini, as is the way things go, and we desperately need a W this week. So he didn't bring Reggie Ellicky. That's interesting. That's very interesting. He brought the Slowking, Rillaboom, Blaziken, Tauros, Melmetal, and Wigglytuff. Okay, so no Rhydon. Does he even have Stealth Rocks? He doesn't even have... Oh, Wigglytuff can have Stealth Rock. I didn't even think of that. Man. That's probably his Stealth Rocker. And I don't have Taunt this week. That's kind of annoying. I could lead Dust Devil. What's the problem? If I lead Dust Devil, what's his lead? I feel like it's Rillaboom. Let's lead Dust Devil just to try to prevent rocks, because it could be Wigglytuff too. If he does lead with Rillaboom, then we just have to, I don't know, figure it out. We are desperate for a win here. I mean, my team is so bad, though. I say it every week. This is probably one of the worst drafts I've ever had. I'm thinking about totally changing up the team, but there's only so much you can do. Return, which is the Slowking. Okay. I could go for a knockoff here. Slowking. Let's see. Knockoff is... Oh, that's Tornadus. Knockoff is doing... Yeah, no, it's about half. We're going to take about a third from Scald. And not really useful for anything here, so let's just knock off. We're useful to help get rid of rocks if he ends up setting them up. But we are Assault Vest, Max Spadef, so even if he, I don't even know what... I'm kind of hoping he teleports. That'd be nice. You're going to take a knockoff. Okay. That's going to do half. We're going to get rid of Choice Specs Scald. Okay. That's going to do... Don't burn me, please? That would be nice. Okay, good. Good. So he's not choice locked anymore. I could go right into Archimon. That's one way to throw your win con immediately. Let's do it. I got rid of his choice specs. What's the worst case? Worst case is he... I guess a Scald Burn would really... That would suck, but... I mean, like a Psychic... I can't imagine I'm taking that much now that he's not specs. Let's see, how much did that do to... Not specs, Scald, so Sandslash... Yeah, he's max... it looks like he's max neutral nature. So we're going to go into Kyurem here. Let's see that Scald come back out. Nice. Okay, no. This burn would stink. I don't really want to be burned. Okay, so we are now choice specs, and your switch to a freeze dry is the Melmetal. I don't, by any chance, knock this out with a specs Earth Power, do I? Kyurem. I do not. So I'm going to make the safe play and freeze dry. Because he might think that he lives not knowing I'm choice specs. That'd be nice to get rid of this. Melmetal is a huge problem, but I do have several sort of checks. Toxapex being one. He does switch. It's going to be the Melmetal for sure. The one. It's got to be. Oh! Wigglytuff? Okay. Are you going to take this? I don't think you're taking this. I could now double into something that beats the Melmetal, because he knows that's coming. So I could double into Toxapex, actually. It would be not a bad play. Because that also covers the Blaziken. I'm just going to freeze dry again and try to get a KO. And if it prevent rocks too, I'm not messing around. Because he knows this is his only rock setter. And there's always the chance that I freeze. I mean, I don't really want to win via hacks, but... So it's a good thing we went for it. Come on, please pick up the KO. Oh my god. And he got the rocks up. That's like literal worst case scenario. Okay, well, I'm going to go into Dust Devil because we should be bulky enough. And I can pick up a KO with Rapid Spin if I need to. We got low rolled, man. Freeze Dry. Wigglytuff. So it did more than half the first time and then less than half the second time. That's very frustrating. Yeah, that looks about right, though. Freeze Dry, if he's max Spadef without max HP, because he's already got so much HP, it looks like 44 to 52%. So if that is the roll, it's a... Let's see, does it even say? It's not telling me what the odds are of a 2-hit KO. So I'm going to switch. We're going to take rocks, and then Wish is going to come out. That's annoying. But, so we've seen... I'm just going to Rapid Spin. You're probably going to Protect. Okay, so he's going to switch out, meaning we're going to get rid of the Stealth Rocks into Tauros, okay? Sorry, I keep turning my mic off because my family's being a little bit loud, so I just talked a bunch about how Stealth Rocks and stuff, and I forgot. So Wish, he doesn't have leftovers, so that was a Wish health. Body Slam would pick me up here. Let's see, 85 times 1.5, we'd have 127 speed. We do not outspeed after that. So I think Pex is probably the safest thing. Because Tauros is kind of a monster. Let's try Pex. Sand Slash is still useful to get rid of rocks if we need to. Body Slam is going to come out. How much is this going to do? It's going to do a lot, right? Yeah. But we do have the Black Sludge. I kind of want to get a T-Spike up. He's going to have Zen Headbutt, actually, isn't he? Or Earthquake. Earthquake does less than... No, it does a little more, actually. That did... Let's see. Are we just about to get swept by a Tauros? I don't think anything can knock me out, so I'm going to safely recover, actually. And kind of see what he wants to do. I think even a Zen Headbutt, I think I live. He works up. Okay. So I have the Haze. I might need to just click it here immediately. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Best case, he goes for another workup, because at full HP, he knows I'm not KOing him. Or he's not KOing me, excuse me. We need to find a way to get our T-Spikes up, though. And one good thing that's going for us here is I'm taking my turns very quickly. Yes, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Because now I'm just going to haze that away. And this time we will click T-Spike. Because now, even if he body slams, right, we're in the same position as when we switched in, so we can recover. So he's going to work up again, okay? I'll just haze immediately. Because eventually we'll get back to a position, right, where I can scald or... Yeah, this part's going to be a little boring, maybe. He's hoping to hit me with a +1. Because that's got to be what his play is, right? He knows I'm just going to haze him, so he's not going to work up again. So he's going to hit me with a +1 move. Then he's not going to be +1 anymore. I'm going to get a little HP back. He's going to Earthquake at +1. How much is this going to do? A lot. It's going to do a lot. We're going to see the Life Orb come out. We're going to haze away the +1, and I think we go into Torn now because we're Regenerator. The only problem with that is we might have to eat a Body Slam, which would not be fun, but hopefully he just clicks Earthquake again. Let me see that Earthquake. No, he's okay. He's good. Good place. Good place. This is gonna hurt. Yikes. Okay, so I don't want to sack Torn, so I'm actually gonna go back into PEX. I've got to do something about this This Tauros though. The problem is I can't let PEX go down either. I think I need to... How much does Tauros take from Torn, Air Slash? About half. So we need a lot more damage first. Body Slam's going to come out again. Here's the thing. I can't really afford... He can just Body Slam again. This is pretty bad. I think I've just got to let PEX go. I just got to let PEX go. Yeah, this is pretty bad. So, Tauros KOs PEX with Body Slam. I could go Torn and Air Slash. I think we need to go for... I'm max defense on this. I could also go into... No, I need that for... I need that still. So we're going to go into Slurpuff. We are max defense. Ultimately, we just need damage. I kind of want to... How much is Draining Kiss going to do to it? Draining Kiss is only doing like a... And then if he gets to +1, Body Slam's not KOing me at +1. So what about a +1 special attack? I think we're best to just spam Draining Kiss and get him within range of Air Slash. Because he's not +1, so this should do like less than half. Yep, okay. So it's going to be a 3-hit KO. So I can get him in range of... so I probably maybe should have Calm Minded, but I can get him within range of Torn. So actually, I don't mind that so much. If this gets him within range of Torn, then I set up Sticky Web. That looks like it's in range of Air Slash. Do I just assume that it is? That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Air Slash has a minimum of half. What if he's like max HP? No, he's not though, because he's taken... I'm going to go ahead and Sticky Web now, because I kind of need that. Body Slam, we got to live 1. Come on, Slurpuff. Oh, is that a crit? He lived on 4! We're going to get the sticky webs up. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so now we just have to hope to hit an Air Slash, or else we lose. So Tauros just absolutely broke me. Tauros KOs Slurpuff with Body Slam. Okay, so we go 1,000,000% in a Torn here. I can't really go for anything else. Air Slash should do it. If it does not, we might just lose. Okay, so we're going to go for an Air Slash. We do connect, thank goodness. And, okay, whew. All right, that was Tauros, or wait. So it's Torn KOs Tauros with Air Slash. Okay. What does that leave? Everything, right? But the T-Spikes, does he have any way of getting... He didn't bring Hazard Removal, I think. Yeah, he didn't bring Hazard Removal. So here's this guy. Does this get a rock move? If it does, I need to just stay in, I think. Because we've lost all our physical walls. Melmetal... He almost for sure gets like Rock Slide or something, right? He gets Rock Slide, Rock Tomb, yeah. So his play is for sure to go for that. So we go Dust Devil and try to stall it out, maybe? Yeah, I'm not seeing a good win con here, to be honest with you. So he's gonna max. We don't have PEX anymore, so we can't get rid of any of his actual boosts. Yeah, we're in huge trouble. I think if I can stall out the 3 turns, so let's say he goes for the Rockfall here and we live it, then we can max our own guy, right? And probably live a Rock Slide because we're max defense. And I'm actually going to knock off. I'm not going to Earthquake because I don't want him to be getting any... I'm not going to do any damage to him anyway, so I might as well get rid of if he has like weakness policy. Lumberry, interesting. Here comes the Meltdown. We don't live that, right? No, okay. So Melmetal KOs Sand Slash with GMAX Meltdown. I think I have to let Torn go down. I have to try to win with Archimon, with Kyurem. I think I let Torn go down. And then I go, because he can just click Rockfall here. But that is all his turns of Dynamax. So maybe there is a shot here. We Heat Wave for damage. And then he's out of his GMAX turns. Oh my god, a burn would be fantastic here. Nope, okay. And I'm just realizing, did I give Max Candy to my... Melmetal KOs Torn with Max Rockfall. And now we make the obvious play as obvious. Did I give my Dynamax candies to this thing? I hope I did. And I wish I was offensive now. Let's see. He has things he can switch into fire moves. I actually don't want to... let's see. Cinescorch versus Melmetal. Fire Lash not maxing is not enough to knock it out. So I have no choice, I think, but to, yeah. And he swaps out here for sure. He didn't swap, so he's just going to let me take the Melmetal? Does that mean that Kyurem wins? Well, no, because Blaziken's still a problem. He could get a double protect on Blaziken, though. That's what it will come down to, I think. If he gets a double protect, because Sticky Web is going to make him slow. So this should just get him, right? Okay, that thing is gone. Okay. Santa Scorch. KO's Melmetal with Fire, Centra, whatever it is. Okay. He cannot get rid of any of my hazards. The one is Wigglytuff. You're going to try to set... No, he's throwing it to... yeah, he's just getting rid of it. Nope, just lowers other Pokemon's moves. So we just max Centrifuge. We don't want to set up the Grassy Terrain for him. Okay, so Centiskorch KO's Wigglytuff with Fire Centrifuge move. The other problem is I don't have anything to hit Blaziken on this guy. So actually, if he goes and gets a speed boost now, that would be a problem for me. Let's see. That might be his play. Centiskorch, Cerebi. Centriferno. Fire type. It traps opponents in flames for 4 to... Does that affect fire types, though? GMAX. Centriferno. Bulbapedia will tell me. Oh, you go right into this thing? You're going to get poisoned. I mean, at least I'm going to make it close. Yeah, so I can't trap. I think the Blaziken probably wins it for him. Let's max Flutterby, reduce any damage we're going to take from him. This should just knock him out. I'd be surprised if it didn't. But we're very physically defensive, so... I think your play was to... Well, no, because I could have had... I don't know what... That... Okay, so we get 3 KOs with... This is why people don't like the GMAX format. It's just, okay, Max, get your kills. Max, get your kills. And then... yep, so we get Slowking with Max Flutterby. And now the question is, can I do anything? It comes before. That's got to be Blaziken, right? Yep, I have nothing to hit this with. Which is the biggest problem. Can I 1v1 it, though? Because he's going to get... He is heavy-duty boots. Okay. That's a great play by him, then. I think he just wins. Is there any planet on which Centiskorch beats this thing? Fire Lash. Lowers defense stat. We could knock off an item. I'm going to Fire Lash. I think he just wins. Rock Slide comes out. That's going to KO me. It didn't. If only I had like Earthquake or something. So it's going to lower the defense, which doesn't really matter. So it's really, if at +1 he's not Life Orb, can Kyurem live a non-Life Orb close combat? No. So it's over, for sure. Yeah, that Tauros just ripped into me early game. There's no chance Kyurem lives. And here's the thing, even if Kyurem did live, I have nothing that gets both. I guess Dragon Pulse. I have to Dragon Pulse. I mean, I don't think there's any chance of, I mean, okay, let's say if you're like not invested. We live if he's not invested at all. What? 206. Oh, that's a max roll. Yeah, so we just choice specs Dragon Pulse and watch as close combat obliterates me. Any chance? Nope. Okay, well, another week, another loss. I'm not, again, I need to change this team up. I'm not a big fan of this team right now. But fully good game to my opponent, and we'll get you next time.